What's up, guys? So I got another UFC video here today. It's going to be on the UFC Fight Night card, OVEREEM versus ARLOVSKI, and it's going to be the post-fight review or analysis video and results and whatnot. So let's go ahead and talk about the card, guys. So first of all, right off the bat, here are the stats. You guys can see that right there. For my predictions, as you can see, I lost one pick from each section of the fights. One from the Fight Pass prelims, one from the Fox for One prelims, and then one on the main card. So 77% chance here. But let me note that the Tuck fight, he was in a fight against somebody else. He was in a fight against Nick Hine. I still picked him to win. I don't know too much about Josh. I think he was kind of like a good wrestler, but it looked like he didn't even really want to take the fight to the ground. It was just all stand up, and Tuck did not look too good on the feet as I would have thought. But yeah, I don't know if you guys want to count that on the stats or whatnot for my picks, but you know, if you guys wouldn't count that, it'd be 11 out of 12, I guess. Oh no, 10 out of 12. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the fight. So let's start with the Fight Pass prelims. So Sasaki versus Gates, as you can see, here's the results. Yeah, sorry if you guys if you guys haven't watched the fights. Well, you know, it's gonna be a spoiler video, so you better click away now. Anyway, Sasaki versus Gates. So we look at the stats here, round by round. So you can see the stats very slow, not much action going on. But as you see right there, the takedowns. Sasaki here kept going for takedowns, guys. This guy did not want to stay standing at all on the feet with Gates. Gates is a dangerous fighter, you know, on the stand-up. He has good power in his punches. And at the end, near the end of the first round, it looks like he actually rocked them with like an uppercut or something like that. So, you know, Sasaki was in danger of getting knocked out. And in the second round, he adjusted, got his takedowns in. And yeah, just pretty much used his grappling skills, guys. I really did not think he would look this good, especially coming in short notice. First time fighting at 125 against Gates, who has been training, you know, for Paddy Holohan, which is another good grappler. So I didn't really see this coming from Sasaki. I mean, there is a possibility. Obviously, it's an MMA fight, and you know, he does have good grappling. You know, there was a chance he could, you know, get the takedowns and really control Gates. But you know, from what I've seen from Sasaki, seems like he doesn't really have really good takedowns. I mean, even the fight here, he only had 40% ratio on his takedowns. So some of his takedowns weren't really that good. But I mean, as soon as this guy gets you to the ground, he's just able to dominate you, because Gates here just didn't have much of a ground game, guys. So yeah, maybe I should have thought about this one before I picked Gates, you know, because you know, there is a possibility that Sasaki would have took him to the ground. And yeah, I just kind of thought Sasaki wouldn't be able to get him down because of the weight cut. First time at 125, short notice. There was just a lot of things stacked up against Sasaki here, so I thought Gates would have just took him out in the first or second round. But didn't end up happening. So this is the first fight of the night, and I lost that pick right away. But it looked like it was a good win for Sasaki though. All right, next fight on the Fight Pass prelims: Edwards against Waters. So yeah, I didn't really watch this fight, guys. It was more like I just kind of skipped through it, because when I woke up, this fight was already, you know, done with, so I had to go back and watch it again. But yeah, looked like Waters really just tried to use his grappling. You can see he landed 4 takedowns in this fight, 4 out of 12. I really thought Edwards would have a little bit better takedown defense, but I mean, just looking at the numbers, 4 out of 12, that's pretty damn good defense. Also, Edwards here didn't really use his striking that good, only 24 significant strikes, but I mean, you got a guy that's always trying to take you down the whole fight, so that's going to happen. So yeah, this fight was pretty much a boring fight. Really not much else to say about it, guys. Edwards got the win here. Waters, his 3rd straight loss in the UFC, probably going to get cut now. He had a full camp for this fight. The other 2 fights in the UFC he had for short notice. He had full camp and everything, still couldn't get a win here. And yeah, Edwards looked good, but you know, expect a little bit more. Anyways, I did win this pick though. I picked Edwards winning by decision on my pick. Next, Horiguchi against Siri. It's Fight Pass prelims featured fight. Pretty much just an ass whooping of a fight here, guys. Horiguchi just fucked up Siri the whole time. Just beat him up. As you can see, he's even getting a little bit more well-rounded now. He's using takedowns, guys. 6 out of 8 takedowns landed. So Horiguchi, training at American Top Team, this guy is developing his game now. He's not just a really good striker, but now he's adding wrestling to his arsenal. Obviously, wrestling, offense, and defense. But yeah, as you can see, Siri had 5 takedown attempts, didn't land none of them. Horiguchi's hard to take down. Horiguchi kept his fight on the feet, and when he wanted to, took him down and just, you know, pretty much just dominated the whole fight, guys. So good win for Horiguchi, and I predicted this fight would probably go decision or third round finish, and yeah, got this pick right also, and Horiguchi got the win by decision. Next fight, first fight on the Fox Sports 1 prelims. This is the fight you guys probably started watching right away if you guys don't have Fight Pass. So yeah, Raisa and Cabral. So I missed like a round or two of this fight, but I did catch the end here. Madadi, it looked like they were kind of tired already by the third round. Cabral gets really gassed, and I mentioned this in my predictions video. I picked Raisa here to win, and he got it done, guys. I thought it was going to go to decision, but Raisa here was able to get a finish. Cabral was just too gassed, and Raisa looks like he actually does have some power, even though he doesn't have much TKO wins. And also, as you can see by the takedowns there, 1 out of 10 takedowns for Cabral that he actually got. That's what I was saying in my predictions video, that Cabral probably ain't gonna have that wrestling to take down Madadi and work his his ground game. And yeah, pretty much what happened here. He only landed 1 takedown. That's 10% right there. 1 out of 10 takedowns. So 10% chance out of that. That's pretty bad right there. And Cabral, not known for being the best striker. And yeah, I think Raisa was probably losing this fight, on the scorecards, but he was able to get the finish, so it didn't matter. So yeah, guys, Raisa here got the win, and I got that pick right. Next one, Tuck against Emett. As I mentioned, I thought Tuck was gonna. I don't even know if he was in a fight or not when I did my prediction video. I just knew he was out of the fight. But yeah, he had this guy to fight, Josh Emett, Team Alpha Male. He was undefeated, 9-0. Now he's 10-0 after beating John Tuck. Pretty much, Tuck did not do shit the first 2 rounds, guys. Let's go ahead and look at the stats here. I mean, yeah, you can see there's some strikes landed, but this guy, he did not really look aggressive in the first 2 rounds. The third round, he really started getting a little more aggressive, especially towards the end. This fight did not go to the ground at all. I think Emett didn't want to take him down because he knew Tuck had good jiu-jitsu game. Tuck actually tried to attempt a takedown. I think it was at the third round because he wanted to get the fight to the ground, maybe to try to get a submission in or something. Because yeah, on the feet, it seemed like Emett was just getting the better of him, using good footwork, good punches, and good body shots. So pretty much Tuck didn't do much in the first 2 rounds. That's why I kind of knew Emett was gonna win, but it was a split decision win for him. Tuck did win, I would say, the last round. But yeah, it was a good little fight here, guys. I thought Tuck would do a lot better though. So I lost this pick because I picked Tuck on this one. Next, Magnus against McClellan. I also missed part of this fight. I missed the whole first round. Second round, I guess he just happened to head kick this guy and hurt him and just finished him against the cage, guys. So I can't really tell you too much about this fight. Looks like it was short anyway. But Magnus here got a finish, and of course I picked him to win. Next fight, Khabilov against Wade. I watched the whole fight. Yeah, it was a pretty good performance by Khabilov. He did get caught with a jumping kick by Chris Wade. He actually got dropped, and it looked like maybe Wade was going to get a finish here, but Khabilov recovers really quickly, and then using his grappling was able to take Wade down and start taking control back of the fight after getting rocked. I don't know if it's going to show here in the stats when he got dropped or whatever. Yeah, it's right there. You see that, guys? Second round, he got a knockdown in. So yeah, guys, good win for Khabilov though. Yeah, he was just a better overall fighter, better striker, better wrestling. He landed 6 takedowns. Wade, he didn't even try taking the fight to the ground. Tried using his stand-up, and his stand-up wasn't effective enough. So got that win also, since I picked Khabilov. Alright, now for the main card. Karolina against Clark. Pretty much pick Karolina here. Clark coming off that long layoff, didn't know how she would look. She did okay in the first round. If we look at the stats real quick, very close by the stats, but she did okay in the first round. I thought maybe even she might have won the first round. Second or third though, look at the big jump and significant strikes. She just started getting like gassed or something. I don't know. She just started getting beat up by Karolina. Look at all the significant strikes she landed. 100, almost 120, guys. 119 strikes. Shit ton of strikes. Karolina was really using good striking. She's a fighter to look out for here, guys, in the strawweight division. So look out for her. She's really, she's pretty good, guys. So just gotta look out for her. She's improving her game. Really good stand-up arsenal. Alright, but I had her winning the fight by decision and got that pick right also. Alright, my bank account's about to cut off, so hold up. Alright, I'm back. So, next fight, Krylov against Barroso. First round, let's go ahead and look at the stats here. Krylov was winning. This guy started off very aggressively. This guy's a very aggressive fighter, guys. Krylov just comes forward, starts throwing kicks and punches and everything. This guy's a really aggressive fighter. Barroso here actually got 2 takedowns, but wasn't able to do much with them. Krylov ended up getting, when Barroso took him down, he ended up being able to get that submission win, guys, which, obviously got him the win. In the second round, he was able to get I think it was a rear naked choke. Yeah, I think it was rear naked choke, guys. So, yeah, a good win for Krylov. This guy's a finisher. Scary guy to watch out for in the light heavyweight division. He's coming up the rankings slowly, and hopefully he gets a big fight soon. But yeah, I had him winning the fight, so got that pick right also. The randomie against Almus. So, battle of 2 strikers, but Almus really wanted to take the fight to the ground as soon as she was getting, clipped by Randomie's really good striking. So you can see she tried to land 5 takedowns, didn't get none of them. Randomie, excellent striker. Almost not really the best striker, but I would consider her just a good striker, but she did have power coming in this fight. She had 3 wins, all with 3 wins by knockout, so she had power, but she fought someone really experienced in the striking, and Randomie was in her hometown, and yeah, everything was stacked against Almus here, and Randomie was able to get the win, landing a clean knee to the body, dropping Almus, and it was a first round knockout for her. And yep, I picked Randomie on this fight, so that was a really good fight to watch. Next, we got Tumenov against Nelson. Sorry about that, guys. Drinking some water here. So, I missed the first 2 minutes of the first round. Anyways, it looks like Nelson took a couple body shots. Tumenov ended up getting taken down by Nelson, and he got controlled. How long was it in the first round? It was like maybe 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. When Nelson went for that takedown, he got it on his first try. So I don't know. Tumenov I thought would have way better takedown defense, and yeah, Nelson took him to the ground that first round, mounted him, just dropping elbows and whatnot. Looked like he was trying to go for a finish, but at the same time, didn't look like he wanted to finish him right away. Fight goes on to the second round. Tumenov, obviously the fight starts back on the feet. Both of them exchanging. A lot of people were saying that Nelson actually was doing a little bit better on the stand-up than Tumenov. I don't remember seeing that from him, but I do remember Nelson getting a takedown again, and finally was able to get the submission, guys. Looks like Tumenov here, who is, a good fighter, had a 5-fight win streak coming in against Nelson here, but his ground game is just really not that good yet. Nelson here is a really good grappler, and yeah, took advantage of his weak spot, his weakness, being, Tumenov's ground game is his weakness. Gunnar improved his striking in this fight. Yeah, pretty much was able to get the win. I didn't expect Nelson to look this good. I really thought Tumenov was able to pull this off. Was going to be able to pull it off, but just couldn't get it done, guys. So I lost this pick from the main card. Next fight, co-main event. We got Bigfoot Silva against Struve. Yeah, not much else to say here, guys. Fight ended in 17 seconds, 16 seconds, whatever. Silva thought he had a chin again. I don't know why. He just went straight forward, really aggressive towards Struve. Struve using his reach, landed a quick 1-2. Looked like that second punch landed and it hurt Silva. Then they got the clinch. Struve got like a one-hand clinch, threw some uppercuts, and it looked like Silva just fell down already. He was on his knees or whatever, and then Struve just started landing the elbows to the side of the head on Silva. So yeah, just a really quick ass whooping here. I picked Struve to win. I think I picked him to win by first round knockout too, I think. So yeah, I mean, Silva's been getting knocked out here in the first round in his last 5 fights. I think now it's 4 fights in a row. 4 fights, not in a row, but 4 fights that he's lost in the first round, all by knockout. So this guy's chin is gone. I do not suggest betting on Silva, guys, unless he fights someone that is really low caliber. But even then, this guy, he's really declined now, and maybe it's time to retire for Silva. But yeah, good win for Struve here. Picked them on my picks, and yeah, got that pick right. All right, let's talk about the main event, guys. Here we got OVEREEM against Arlovsky. First round, pretty good first round. In the beginning, Arlovsky really tried to swarm OVEREEM in the beginning. Went forward, throwing a lot of strikes at OVEREEM. OVEREEM I don't like how he just stays in one spot and just like covers up. I think that's a bad idea, but he was able to not get caught against the cage. He was just holding his arms up, you know, blocking Arlovski's punches, but Arlovski did hit the body at one time or maybe 2 times. But yeah, that was all Arlovski really did in that first round. There wasn't too much action. I mean, we look at significant strikes there, not too much of a big difference. But Overeem did land the takedown, and you know, he did land some punches from the top. So I thought Overeem won the fight because of the takedown. Well, he won the round, I mean. Then the next round, Overeem just started, I guess, getting a little bit more comfortable in there, and yeah, front kicked Arlovski in the face with his toes, you know, in the jaw. And looks like he stunned Arlovski. You know, he hurt him with his toes with that front kick. And yeah, Overeem followed up with a left hook, dropped him, and he just finished him on the ground, guys, with ground and pound. So yeah, guys, Overeem here, still a damn beast. Arlovski, you know, both these guys not really known for having good chins. So, you know, I knew someone was gonna get knocked out in this fight, and I did pick Overeem to win. I just thought Arlovski just not versatile enough. I know Overeem has the better ground game, the better striking, better power. But, you know, it's heavyweight division. Arlovski just needed to connect a clean punch. Maybe he would have knocked out Overeem. But, you know, Overeem's looking good here, guys. Now he's on a 4-fight win streak. And for sure, he should get a title shot next fight. If he doesn't, that's going to be some bullshit right there. But, yeah, guys, I got that pick right. So, yeah, not much else to say here, guys. It was a really nice I wasn't gonna say a nice night of fights, but these were morning fights. Started at 7:30 in the morning for us Pacific time people over here, and yeah, they ended like around 1:30ish, I think, or around there. But anyways, good fights to watch in the morning. You know, in the morning you're not doing much, and yeah, I would say it was a really good card. Got some finishes here. All the Dutch fighters won. You know, Struve, Randomy, and Overeem. And yeah, good night of fights, guys. So, what else is there to say? Like I said, I did get 10 out of 13 picks right. 77% chance there of winning, I guess. So I'm really happy about that. Really got a lot of picks right. On DraftKings, what's his name? Willie Gates screwed me over. If he would have won, I would have won some good money on my GPP lineup. But anyways, yeah, guys, if you guys haven't joined DraftKings, got the link in the description below in case you guys want to join. Maybe possibly make some money. I almost made some big money today, almost. Just one guy had to mess it up for me. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, just talking about how the fights went down, the results and whatnot. And yeah, that's all I really got to say, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, like I said, and catch you guys on the next one.